Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Micah. It's a Friday and it's time for some more Nier Automata. Yay! Trying to think where I was. Oh yes. So we had gotten nines to the castle. We'd watched the history of the king, the Forest King, and we understood more about his backstory. And then we watched A2 turn up, make a shish kebab from him, and then Day 2 disappears, and we got the message to go back to Pascal's village, which is what I'll be doing today, and then carrying on from there. So, not much more to say apart from that. I shall jump straight in, seeing as, there's all I've really got to mumble about for now. Hey Jay, thanks for popping by. Is my camera? I'm just having a look. It looks like my camera's off kilt. Hang on. No, it looks kind of straight to me, but it's made the room in the back not. What if the lens is in? It's just made the room at the back look a bit weird. Alright. Yeah, earthquake. Localized to this room only. Alright, okay. So let's click that to make sure it's actually picking up the game. And yes, I'd forgotten we had Alien Head. So we shall continue running around as Alien. And let's just click performance mode. Boop. Oh, come on, game. Load the game full. There we go. It's really weird in my headset. Oh, is it doing that thing when the headset's like picking up one ear? Yeah. 1 second. My headset's gone really funky. And I'm only getting 7 path here. I love these connectors. Oh, when in doubt, unplug. Oh, that's loud. Replug in. Yes, every time I do this, it always likes to minimize it. Well, you've just plugged in something into your computer. I'm like, yes, I know. Nope, the headset doesn't want to work. Ah, a new headset. Balls. Okay, 1 ear for this. So I have very faint game audio out of 1 ear. Oh, that's it. Well, yeah, it's either that or it's something to do with this. Oh, wait. Okay. It's actually the volume control. Depending on a very slight difference, if I lower it down too much, it actually cuts out 1 ear. Not sure if that's supposed to do that, or if I've, managed to. No, it's busted. Start fishing, really, here. Sure, why not? Nope, now you're asking to. Don't change. I want to try fishing, apparently.
Commencing fishing.
Wow, we are fishing deep. Ah, evening, Sally. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping by. Ah, Carol, yes. Hello. You'd probably say not supposed to do that. Yeah, I get that feeling. I mean, it is a second-hand headset, so, I have no idea if Pod's actually picked anything up. Oh!
Report failed.
Yeah.
Complete.
That's my alien helmet. Or alien head. I thought it looked rather stylish on him, so I went, yeah, why not? Although it does have a slight downside with the look it has from behind. I mean, you be your own judge on that, but, just be glad it isn't pink.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
Giant pig. Robot.
We have been expecting you. Pascal told us about you. We will open the gate.
Apparently Bacon wants me to take it. At first, I was like, who's the twin toe girl? But no, you mentioned it. You.
Please pass through. We will continue to stand guard.
Okay. I suppose, yeah, you could see twin toe. If you close your eyes, kind of thing. It's just where the light glistens off it, you know, it's like it's weird. It looks slimy, but it probably isn't. It's probably dry. It's just very shiny and glistening and has a weird dark spot in the middle and a very unfortunate shape. I'm sure they knew what they were doing when they designed it, and I'm sure they knew people would put it on 9s. Dead robot. I died over there. Thank you for telling me. I do wonder how they died there, but then I'm wondering if it's carried over from a late game. Oh, wow, there's another one already there. Vincent saw a black book at a place of memories. Oh yeah, no, we don't need to do the boy anymore, we've already done that. Before I do this, because I think this would bump on the mission, let me just make sure I haven't got anything else I need to do. Oh, wait. What if that's opened up? I will go check that. The wandering couple are down there. Speedster. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on the crevasse down there, because I know that this will move the mission on a bit. Because at worst case it'll actually get me to do the part where I've got to go to the bit where the wandering couple are to activate the missiles, so I can do this and then worry about the next part.
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
That'll be it. Go back to resistance camp, but I can take the long route and pick up quests. Oh, wait, now I'm doing it again. It's this way. And down here.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, no problems here.
Copy that. I also need to inform you that the commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Really? I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it without your support, Operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
She don't want none of your shit. Oh, hello, Lex. How are you? That wasn't the one I wanted to target. I thought it was a bit too simple for this guy. Yeah, this is more what I was expecting. So how is everyone? I hope everyone's excited for the weekend, if nothing else. Or at least glad it's the weekend. Except for those of you who are working the weekend. But then you can be glad it's, you know, going to be over. If anything, it's the evening. Well, here it is anyway. That means we get to sit back, eat. Wait, no, I've got to get up and cook. Damn, I can't sit back and eat. Curse you! It's like I could try and order in, but I've already done an order in for the month.
The size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
I mean, I'm just the kind of person that would just, you know, go shopping and look for stuff that looks good on and off of her. But that's just me. You have a blip. This forest branch just opened for business today. Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. Awesome. I want the quest that you had. Also, I thought, look, see what you got. Right now, nothing that interesting on there. Yeah, I know this is a bit out of left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. Is that to do with my innards? Because technically I'm a, you know, machine in this. Looking forward to the Pathfinder 2 that I'm in over the weekends. Going back to the circus. Yes, that's going to be fun. That'll be a good one. Just forward pointing here, and yes, gastronomy is food guts. Yes, so how could we care deeply about it if we're androids? We don't. Do we? Do we eat? I mean, I know we can't eat mackerel. See, I'm doing research about food for whenever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans were always going about eating, right? Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. Funnily enough, I was doing that not too long ago. Yes, you're right. This guy's onto something. Anyway, I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research purposes, and I'm betting you'd like to help me out. Yeah, sure. Thanks a million. So, meat's at the top of the list, naturally, which means I need you to head out and find both moose and boar meat. You need me to go kill. Got it.
Query. Since androids generate energy from water, what purpose does the resistance have with animal protein?
Maybe it's more of a feeling thing. Like some people just want to eat it every now and then?
It appears illogical.
Hey, you got me.
So we just need water, apparently. Evening. And how are you this evening? Thanks for popping in. Ooh. Explode, Daniel. The robot, not you. Oh, another body. A cooperative soldier felt despair at this cold world surrounded by the winds of death. Oh, they went for the whole poetry thing on that one, didn't they? I just like, I died here. Ah, hello. I'm sorry, but we need you for science. Fortunately, I can't hack you. Not in the way that I want to be able to. Meat. No, I didn't get meat. Ooh. Quick save. Oh, loot. A loyal soldier sow a white flower of the city drenched in blue. In the middle of the forest, of course. Oh no, I need the other meat. Ooh, there's another dead body. A hollowed out dog missed the chance of a lifetime looking down on Earth. Yes. This is why you shouldn't look down, you should always look up. Head up, people, head up. Ha-ha! Don't panic, I've killed you already. Ah! There's the meat I need. Come here, meat.
The enemy is among us. Don't let any intruder get in.
No, no, no.
Loyal knights, keep your lives lurking among the forest.
I hate to break this to you guys, but your your king is dead. Kind of a little bit of a stabby accident with a menacing android. On the plus side, I'm not said menacing android, so you have nothing to fear. Nothing at all. Yes, the king is dead. Long live the king. Well, actually no, he technically lived long as a little babby. Because the king died a death of like old king kind of thing. Basically, moss and mold and stuff killed him. So they put the king's consciousness into a baby's body. The problem is, robots aren't really known for their ability to grow. So it remained a baby. Yes, got it.
That should do it for the deer and boar meat. Guess we should report back to the trader.
So yes, it was a baby for like 120 odd years. Not that the robots mind, because it was cute. And then A2 came along and stuck a sword in it. It might still be a baby, but it might be a dead one. So, yeah, the king is dead. Gaga goo goo. Now, do I have to do this? I don't think I have to do this quest again because I did it the first time. Yes, that's fine. Someone just left a lance lying in a box. Fools! Right. Oh, wait, no, I've just realized it's behind me. Ah, there he is. Hello! Canyon machine. You're androids, yes? Then you must be here to kill me. I've lived long enough. I only ask you not make it too painful. Why do you not strike? Because you have no desire to fight. You're like the machines in Pascal's village. If you don't attempt to harm us, we have no cause for a quarrel. You're no Pascal, I see. Still, you should be careful. Of what? Some of our kind can be violent. They are beyond our control. Yeah, don't worry, we'll kill those when we get to them. They attack everything they see, be it friend or foe. Many of these machines are waiting in the canyon ahead. You will be wise to keep your distance. Challenge
Machines
accepted.
attacking indiscriminately.
Proposal. Unit 2B should eliminate the hostile machines.
This time I'm gonna find that big goldie boy and I'm gonna smack him stupid. But first... it's a big bugger course. Don't mind me. Ow. You're supposed to shoot. Ow. You're not supposed to shoot me like that. Uh-oh. Dodge. Laser beam of death. doesn't help that I was playing Control last night, and my brain is now like, what are the buttons? Why aren't you picking up stuff from the ground and throwing it at... Oh wait, wrong game. Open. I've just realised it's actually running windowed. That's just... My brain just suddenly went just a bit bright on the outer edges. There we go. And I can actually see things.
Look at all the corpses. Is this some kind of graveyard?
It's a graveyard of doom. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. But then it'd be like Doom's graveyard.
Watch out. They're still alive.
I'm on it.
No. Yeah, there's big boy.
What's it saying?
Don't listen to it, 2B.
Just give me a second, I'm getting loot. Alright. Ow. Uh-oh. Look, I can't kill you if you keep spawning new shit in. Bam, half its health done. Let's see about getting rid of the other. Oh god, this map's awful. There's no walls I can safely hit. Now,
What was with that thing?
It was talking. Maybe that machine who sent us here knows something about this. We should try asking her.
compare that to how long it took me to almost kill it. So, crystal capacity is full. I shall have to start using them. Pick sense your Discord, hope you like, can't wait. Ooh, awesomes. Is that the Nerf blaster? Let's see if I can get back to that robot. Oh, chest. Kick chest. Hello. See you again. We have a question about the machines in the canyon. Yes, very dangerous. You should avoid them. Actually, we already took care of them. You what? I see. Then perhaps they can finally reach heaven. Come again? Many machines have thrown themselves into that canyon of late. They were trying to hurt themselves beyond repair. You found the remains of those that succeeded, and fought those who did not. I know not what would drive them to do such a thing. but I pray, regardless, that their souls might reach heaven. Here, a gift for you. Thank you for killing them. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, vengeance +3. Nice. Thank you. Wait, you're a shop? Down all the way here? Okay. Thanks to your efforts, I can live here in peace once more. If you like, I can fuse plug-in chips for you. Do I have anything useful I can upgrade? Just gonna look to see if there's anything I've currently got installed that I could probably do with an upgrade on. Now I could combine those two, but the problem is that being a 9, combine it with a 15 is going to increase the slot charge, the cost, and I probably won't be able to fit the new chip in, and it's probably not going to be that much of an improvement over the 20% I've got. Again, a similar thing here. I must have used a diamond one to get a low cost 3, so if I could get another one around that, that'd be brilliant, but otherwise it's, yeah, not worth it. Yeah, I've done some testing with it, handled fish and drug rounds as well. Some issues with the push out, I think it's mostly the drum not feeding it with enough damage fast enough. Ah, sweet. Yes, I shall have a look after the stream, and looking forward to that. I've got an evade range 2. Let's see if I can get that one upgraded. Nope, I don't have any dual diamonds, so I'm not too worried about that. What a... I keep forgetting it's pointless to use the mouse on this. I will get rid of some of these crystals, because I've got 99 of them. Let's do that. I'll make sure everything else is relatively okay for me to keep picking it up, just when I need to actually use it. Right. Thank you. Let's go try and find that elevator. Oh. You guys weren't here before.
Souls in heaven, huh? Do either of those things exist?
They'll find out in the end. And so will we.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, cheers to be. Wait till you know, real be a buzzkill. Really? You want to try and push that? Probably gonna get another copyright. Well, I won't say copyright strike, another copyright claim on YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's like every time we upload a Nier video, it's like copyright claim. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. But you know, it's their stuff, I guess. Can't really moan too much. I don't think the game audio is too loud, but I can always lower it if it gets. Nope, iron ore. Should have sold iron ore. Balls. More tree seed. Herpader version of the song even get picked up. Alright, so let's go turn in the meat and see what else this guy wants. He's probably gonna be like, excellent, now bring me more meat. Don't mind me, fellas, just running through. I wonder if we can visit Emil's cabin. I'll have a look. There's meat, boar meat. Yep, that's everything. Fry this with a little salt and pepper. Bam! Taste explosion. Ugh, allegedly. We've had it before. Yeah, it's actually pretty powerful among resistance combat models. Not that it had much of an effect. Humans were so amazing, weren't they? Just their cooking knowledge alone is enough to blow my mind. What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? I mean, we're built to fight, and if we don't need to do that... Nah, forget it. We've all got our own work to do, right? I'm going to keep up with the food research for as long as I can. Marine life has returned in force to the oceans and rivers, after all. So when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Yes. I want to surprise you weren't like, now I need you to go collect some nuts and berries. And then fish. Oh, that'd be the worst one. Go fish for me. Be like, Chibi, do you want to go and do the fishing? Oh yeah, I can go down. I can't remember if there's anything I need to do down here, but we shall have a look. Yeah, the little tendrils do tend to freak out a bit. I don't think there's a lot. Oh wait, nope, saying that then. Intel. April 18th, 2764. Oh, not too long. We have received troubling reports from multiple administration zones that the replicants have started to behave as if they have developed senses of self. It is currently under investigation what implications this might have for Project Gustav as a whole. The other disclosable matters have already been directed to the Administrators' Union. They have been omitted here. Mysterious lithograph even. The jar-brown lizard must be captured. Rule 432. Long ago, an aged man threw out his back after gazing upon a lizard in a jar. His young wife departed to call a doctor, only to vanish and never return. The surrounding villagers spread rumors of how she had fled, but the man paid them no heed, instead fiercely insisted that the lizard must be captured. The rainy season is upon us. Resident life, May issue. Once monsoon season strikes, it will be difficult to hang out your bedding, so take the chance to air it before June. Doing so will help prevent mold and mites. There have been a recent increase in the number of people ignoring garbage disposal rules. We share these facilities. Please make sure to put out compost on Mondays and all of the trash on Thursdays. About Schwanstein Castle. Schwanstein Castle. A still a beautiful piece of architecture, Schwanstein Castle was constructed about 550 years ago by the reigning Lord of the Fife. Is it Fife? I think it's Fife. Now designated a World Heritage Site, it hosts countless tourists from all over the globe every year. Though it was initially used as a fortress during the Lord's conflicts against the Church, Schwanstein Castle became a dwelling for the royal family and other nobles after the flames of war faded. The literature-loving third lord of the castle, Leonard III, constructed a library that boasted the largest collection of books in the nation. This room remains one of the castle's most beloved features to this very day. I know I've climbed up it enough. Right. Yeah, we popped all them. Make sure there's no other locked chests over here. 9. Great. Press the button. Button. Thank you. Hello, Seba. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping by. Right. So that's them done. So now let's see what is on the map. Ooh, spun that around a bit too quickly there. I think the speedster, which I really should try and do, but I'm going to wait and try and do that later on. Wandering couple. I suppose I could technically run out there and do that, but I might as well go to the resistance camp because I think they'll be giving the mission to go out that way anyway. And at some point hopefully find a meal and see if we can't get the rest of that mission going. Nope, I want to go this way. Do you mind? You don't like it when I shoot back at you, do you? You can go away. See, all you had to do was just not shoot at me and you'd still be around. You're machine life forms, you like to shoot androids. Beep boop boop beep. No, you want to hit the robot, you fool. It's like, I know, I'm under attack by a hostile enemy creature. Let's hit the moose. Wake up. Oh wow, you look almost competent. That's cool. Hello. More crystal. Yay. Why did that sound like 2 being missed for a second? Oh, hello. You're painted. You're special. Oh, wait. No, you're not. Forget the crystal, go for the door. I am honestly surprised, Jay, that he got there before you did. Oops, that was a whiff of a shot there. There we go. Choo choo. Hello, hello. Savior. Ooh, got mail.
Notification received from access point.
Tech manuals. Sweet. Something of what I mentioned earlier. Awesome. Thank you. Server capacity. To all users, it has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user photos and delete any data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. Oh no, they found my porn folder. What will I do? Hey, well, welcome to the stream. Whoa, that's no good, Seba. What's up?
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Streaming earlier, and in the last Nier raid, trying to get the 2B hairstyle. Ah. What was it, like a drop? 4 runs in 4 3/4 hour. We should be not quick then. Is it a time limited thing or?
Operator 210 to 9S. Come in, 9S.
I'm here.
I've sent you a new data retrieval request. Please read it. Over.
Hey, wait just a... She didn't even give me a chance to turn her down this time.
Yeah, we accepted it. We have a choice on there. No, it's the Alliance raid content for Shadowbringers. Alright, so it's just a case of you have to just run it until you get something from it, drop-wise. Some trouble like the MMOs is they can be real stingy on the drops and stuff. It's like I thought gacha games could be bad. Because they were like, oh, you have to do it so that you play it more, and you're just like, it's just gonna make people want to play it less. Oh, Anil's out. Actually, let's look at the quest. That should tell me, hopefully, where I've got to go. Oh, check mail. Right, I'll run back and do that. Deliver the Edward Pascal. I've got to run back there. But to be offered in the first raid, it's the most desirable. Yeah, I can sort of understand. I mean, you know, obviously, 2B's a fairly popular character in her own right. So yeah, they probably want to make it, you know, ultra rare drop and all this, but as I said, it's probably just going to annoy people more than it's actually going to make people want to keep playing. Material currency, The breach coin drop for the week. Have the one piece of gear drop this week. I'm looking at the misc items. Yeah, I mean, if it's not time limited, then the thing to do is just try and think, well, if I didn't get it this time, I'll try again. Try not to let it get to you too much. Like I said, it's at the end of the day, it's said and told, it's still only a thing for a game. And I said, if you've got a chance to get it later on, then grab it then. I can appreciate, obviously, you want to have it as soon as, ideally. But yeah, it's something that when I used to play Fate Grand Order, I was very much like that. I mean, I'd have to get what was in the gacha and stuff like that, and I could go utterly crazy on it. And in a way, I was kind of glad that I just went, it's not drastic. I can get it later. And those that I couldn't get later, I was just like, It's purchasable on the market board, service for scalpers. Yeah, that will happen on every online game that does stuff like that. Because they'll want to make the most out of it. And it's like, well, what are you going to do with that money? Anyway, the desired content of this request are spelled out below. Please gather the following information on this vestige of the human life from the large-scale ruins in the desert. Righty-ho. These ruins are the remains of what was once a residential area, a complex of multiple dwellings. Photograph these vestiges in Britain and send them to me. Right, easy enough. Well, I was saying, if you like the raid, then just try and enjoy the raid as such, and don't worry too much about the crappy loot mechanics in it. Just really take the positive from it, what you like. I mean, at least it's not something that you absolutely loathe doing, but you want to do to get this. At least there's something that you can say, I like this part about it. And, if you need context story-wise for Small, she's stuck in Groundhog Day. Keeps repeating it. Just make Small look like Bill Murray and you're fine. Who's shooting? Yep, you had a bad day. Oh, hello. I see you mean.
Proposal. Use Hellfire to force him to stop.
Sorry. Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry, I got startled and ran away. Roadway, I guess. Anyway, my name's Neil. This is my shop. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. Yay! I was hoping you'd actually give me more of a quest, but yeah, go on. We'll have a gander and see if you've got anything useful. Nothing starred. What else was I full on? Iron ore, that was it. shit, I need to set up within quick to go the other way, wouldn't it? Yep, yep it would. And copper ore. Here, you can have some of this. Munch on this. Om-noms. The reason I'm keeping a lot is because I will try and use it for leveling up the gear and stuff. Oops, I think I sold for too much there. But, it's easy enough to pick up, so I'm just like, fuck it, sell it. Yay! You wanna know where I live? I don't think I asked that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep and go deeper. We've been there. I think I will. Now that I've actually completed the shop part, I might be able to go and meet you underground. The best was, well, 93, and then 2 people beat me. That was on Wednesday. 4 rolls were about 53, 24, 23, and 4. I'll stretch out most of it. Take nearly an hour to complete the raid, and most of the attacks will 1 or 2 shot you, depending if it's a heavy or that hits everyone. Yeah. You see, I never managed to do a lot of the online more bigger stuff and raids. I think the last time I did a more bigger was EverQuest 2. I don't know if they had raids. I think they did have raids. I can't remember. A nature-loving android saw a machine behind a tree in a confusing place. And private man saw soldiers protecting their land on a collapsed building. Apply stacking both. Oh right, okay, yeah. And yeah, I suppose I did try 14 for a bit. I had to muck around in it, but that was just like doing some of the tutorial missions. I don't think I paid much attention to a lot of it. And yeah, they had raids. No, participants still sort of organised. Oh right, okay. It's one of the things I don't remember them being there when I tried it, but you know, how many years ago would that be? I was back up north at the time, so that's a starting block. Were we in college? I think we were in college when I first started playing that. So Pluto was still a planet. It seems to be endgame stuff, and I don't think that far. Maybe about 2005 best. Yeah, around about that. And first raid unlock when you finish the vanilla game in 14. Yeah, as I said, I never finished 14 either. It wasn't out until I was in uni. I sworn we were playing it before then. Because you were at your place, I remember that much. But, yeah. My memory's awful, so... I'll go for it as say, because I can't remember shite. I'm lucky I remember to put pants on in the month. Shit. I wonder why people look at me weird. Ooh, hello. You're not the usual suspect around here. But people are not going to want some sausage release. Oh, okay. Weird. I'm sure I played it at your place. Maybe it was you came back from uni with it and I was like, oh, try that out. Hello, dead body. A loyal soldier vowed vengeance at a fake city. I mean, what did the city do for you? Do to you even? I mean, there's no one here. You're gonna run up to the buildings and go, I challenge you to a duel, and stand there and wait for it to fight? I don't remember the period much preferred, just remember that stuff in Union, nothing better to do. Yeah, true, there's a... I'm gonna have a meal's tune stuck in my head.
Why did all these people live together way back then, huh?
Such living arrangements were due to a lack of available land in metropolitan areas.
They ran out of space? How strange. How is that possible when there's so much of it out there?
It's space, not, land. You're thinking of space, the final frontier. A cursed child fought with every ounce of strength at a garbage dump. So let's not let you. Am I supposed to take pictures? But I think there shouldn't be a thing where the pod would automatically go, I've taken a picture. Like that. What's this? It says ledger on it. Oh well, more junk for the operator. No, it's the same logic as the bunker server. It's full of porn. Arrgh. Wait, no, that's just 9S's portion. Whoops. You just look at his drive, it's just pictures of 2B. A shoe, must have belonged to a child. I say this counts as a remnant of mankind. It's a remnant of childkind. The evil ones. Small and evil. Okay, skate up the stairs. Do whatever, get your fancy boy. Go. That wasn't what I wanted, though. It's gonna be somewhere blindingly obvious, and I've just missed it. There's something down there, but it's not in the center, but I'll grab it anyway. A thick dictionary. Is that like a dictionary with pictures in? Spelt dictionary. There we go. Is this a toy? I guess the operator would be interested in this. Along with your helmet.
Okay, this should be enough. What do we have? Broken toys, dirty ledgers, small shoes. Pod, take a photo of this junk and send it to Operator 210.
Affirmative.
Operator 210 to 9S.
Hello, Operator. How can I help you?
I've received your data.
Great. Does it seem useful?
That depends on what I do with it.
Oh, all right.
It is, however, fascinating. I was aware that humans used to live in groups, but I did not know they coexisted in such a wide variety of ways. I'm sure you're aware that most humans subsisted in small familial units.
Familial?
A family is a group of people that share a connection by blood or social custom. If androids had a similar system of families...
Operator? Are you there?
I've said too much. I must return to my duties.
And she disconnected me.
I have additional information to relate. I've sent mail with a reward. Please read it. And 9S? Thank you.
Man, she disconnected me again. Well, if she's thanking me, I guess it must have gone okay. Right?
Purpose of question unknown.
Ooh, wow. Nice. Nana's constant friend zoned. Yep. And that's the information you sent us is complete. I believe I mentioned this already, but a social unit called a family is truly fascinating. This will be of great use for future research. Your help is appreciated. See, she appreciates you, Nina. Someone appreciates you. Actually, I want to have a look. What did he get? I keep forgetting the scroll wheel's a pain in the ass to use on this. So I pick that one up from a chest, as you do. Ooh. Nice. I don't think it's any better than what I'm using, but I just like the look of it. On a related on the topic of raids, this is why I like how raids are done in Destiny. You always get multiple unique rewards. Yeah, I think from what I've heard about the Destiny stuff, that they are a bit more player-based orientated. As I said, they've realised that if you're going to get good stuff, people will play. Is there anything useful or anything not useful or anything I can nick? No? Right, okay, you're useless. Goodbye! No, the best rewards are random drops. Sending chance per repetition. Oh, okay. Right, so... quests. Let's have a look what I'm doing. Gotta do that, it's gotta go there, and gotta still finish up a bit for the old world. Don't actually think there's anything out in the desert for me. Nope. So I've got there to go for that speedster, wandering couple. Okay. Yes, you know. It's Raid Shadow Legends. It also makes me wonder just how much did they spend on advertising, trying to sponsor all the things, because it was at one point like every channel I went to was Raid Shadow Legend, Raid Shadow. I was just like, holy shit. I just realized I could have teleported. We'll run back. That's right, you lazy bum, we're gonna make your legs work. That's right, get those robot muscles working, yeah. It's kind of thing I'd like to go to a sand dune area and just try that out, see if you can skid down the sand. The only downside is it's sand. It gets everywhere, and then it chafes. I was one of these people whenever I went to the beach and it was a sandy beach, I was like, why are we doing this? I'm getting, you know, because I always invariably want to go play in the sea. And then I'd come out of the sea and sand would stick to me, and it was just like, I've just turned myself into human sandpaper, and now I am chafing my innards. Joy. There's a couple of places we used to go from, they just had pebble beaches. And I found it really fascinating because I was like, can you still call this a beach? It's made of pebbles, not sand. Pebbles are rocks, because, you know, that little me didn't realise that's what fucking sand is as well. 9S suffer more, get sand everywhere in him. You. I don't want to see that part of 9S again. But the downside to that is, of course, because 2B's currently following me everywhere, she'd get sand everywhere. And you have any idea how hard it is to clean sand out of an android? Nice, really? Really? You muppet. I was about to say, well, he does later, but then I realised it wasn't 9S that did. And I was like, oh, it's the other one. Just going to run back to Emil's place, a bit down below, and see if that does anything for the quest. Because having not done his quest before, I have no idea how it spawns. So I'm just going to run there and see if that triggers it. Because I'm trying to remember what happens after we do the missile, we get attacked. Ah, yeah, then it would be Darness's version of when 2B went to the cultist area with Pascal. Ow. Excuse me. Bloody mind. Oh, you're still alive then. Here we go again. Ow. Ow. How am I not dead yet? Thank you. Yeah, I know that. Because on the previous one, obviously we did 2B, we did the whole become as gods bit, and all the robots attacked, and it was 2B and Pascal. This time around we get to see 9's version of those events. So if you remember, 9's appeared in front of 2B and Pascal as a machine, because he'd hacked one. Hello? Oops. Hello? Nope, you're not here. Oh, is anything useful? No, just money. It just keeps spawning money here. Crystal. Alright, let's go blow stuff up. Or meet the giant creature. Or the giant machine life form. I forget what its name was. Big wormy guy. What? Centipede? I guess? Worm? I said big wormy guy, and the first thought I have is tremors, and I'm like, it's not that. See, Tremors was lucky. They got Kevin Bacon when he was cheap. Cheap bacon. Cook it right, it's still bacon. Oh yeah, I've got to go down. What? Where am I going? I'm just running this direction because there's an icon telling me to. Slide, my phone, slide! Pod freaking out a bit there. Base, I think my pod's broken. It's not stupid, it's advanced. Connecting to Newark. I was actually thinking in work the other day, random, completely not related to the game at all, but how many places in America have been named after places in England? Because I was sorting out some paperwork and there's an address of Washington, and I was like, what? Apparently there's a place in England called Washington. I was like, and I'm like, was that done before or after the States? I'm not sure. I don't think they've got Accrington though. They did the smart thing. They didn't recreate Accrington. Ooh, ooh. It's gone all white.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
my name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra, extra hard!
You do that.
It's an interesting question why they didn't go with Cain, I guess. But, wait, there is an Accrington in this. What? Oh, it's in Texas. Gun Hole. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I never knew. I remember looking a bit back and couldn't find an Accrington, so I was like, yay, they were smart. They didn't. What about Oswald Twistle? Accrington Court Shell. Oh my god, they've multiplied Accrington. Why? Why, you fools? You fools, you don't know what you've done! My mum's sister and her hubby were in the Army Air Force station in Washington. Oh, that was New York. Uh-huh. No Oswald Twistle, yeah. They'd probably argue over how do you pronounce it. I mean, come on, you've got Kansas and Arkansas. Or as I call it, Arkansas. Because it's Kansas at the end. It's Kansas! And they're like, no, it's Arkansas. Apparently it's something to do with the French. Oh, hello. That was the wrong button, but right. Hang on. Where the hell are they? I just realised that do they swan off when you do this? Oh, poop. I thought they were still going to be here, but no, it looks like they've decided to go pootling off. Yeah, wee bazzers. Right, okay, fine. We should do this.
There's another of those machines.
Look into Akron seems to be limited to streets.
This
No.
machine has
Aha! So they were somewhat smart.
It should be dispatched immediately.
Got
Nope.
it.
Golden boys.
My family, my brethren, all have been killed. If I cannot avenge them,
Yes, we fight. I'm fighting so hard. Look at me. Take my swings at you. Ow. My plan of sitting here, doing nothing, failed. How dare you? Oh wait, no, you're dead.
I'm so sorry.
Well, the thing is it could be like those roads that are like London Road, because apparently it aims at London or something stupid like that. So they could be like it points at Accrington, or it just reminds people of Accrington. You know, so they know, let's not create that place again. Wow.
I was planning to die regardless. My friends are dead. My family is dead. You killed me.
An ever-loving android fell to the ground in a city reclaimed by nature.
And left me alone. I don't have the strength to continue. It hurts. I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't avenge you. Accursed androids.
Patrick regretted a mistake at a garbage dump.
Will you torment us? You damn monsters!
You dead yet?
Glory to us. Glory to my family.
Yeah, I've just noticed the alien helmet does have a dimple on the top. They knew exactly what they were doing with this.
It's absurd.
Data shows that humans often engaged in similar activities throughout mankind's history. Such attempts at revenge were often seen as justified.
And yet,
That's the thing. He probably pointed at Accrington and he went, "Oh no! Turn around!" It's either that or the simulating of you bending a toilet. And to anybody who may stumble across this and thinks, why the hell am I hating on Accrington so much? I was born there. I grew up there for a good 20 years of my life. A little bit more. I know how shit it is. I also have family up there. I know how shit it is.
the bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Oh, fall in the water, Subi. We don't want your clothes getting wet now, do we? Do we? Come on, line up. Damn it. Didn't get Bob in the line. Oh, wait, there's another dead guy here. I just live in the arse end of the middle of nowhere. At least it's better than being in the arse, which is, you know, acronym. A humanoid machine felt the coldness of water in the land where he used to live. Oh. Yeah, you could be a nuisance. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, ho, this ain't no toe. Oh! Don't mind me, my brain just went back to control for a second where F is the button to do interacts and stuff. So I went, I'll press F, and then I fired my laser. Like this. Wow, that gun is just so damn good. It's enough in the middle of nowhere, almost every delivery app won't deliver here. Depends on who you're using. I've had trouble with some of the big name like food delivery places.
Is that what we need to protect?
Not, yeah, they just wouldn't deliver here. And it's not like I'm far out, am I?
Let's take them out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
And plus, you don't want to end up, you know, like some of the average Congos. I don't care if you don't need it. A Bohemian soldier saw a machine buried in sand during a decisive battle. You're on the coast. You could have used that one when you're in the desert. Can't get McDonald's here or KFC. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's, so I'm just like, that's no major loss. But KFC, you know, their gravy's, you know, good. Maybe I should look into shit like that, because I've never actually used any apps to deliver. It's mostly just been like, you know, getting pizza and whatnot from wherever does pizza. Whichever one we deliver out here, and it changes. You know, sometimes I can get it from Domino's, sometimes it's Papa John's, and sometimes it's, you know, whatever it is. And then they sort of, it must be like whatever drivers they have available. I'm like, nope, not doing it.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all your troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Sorry, I was waiting for her to finish yapping. Hello, Banana. Welcome to the stream.
You see?
Yes.
Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
It's the funky hat, which looks a bit suspect if you sort of have the angle just kind of right. You know? But at least it's not pink. Ooh, that's something I was actually going to look at, because it just reminded me then, the last time you actually mentioned about not seeing the bow on. I don't think I can put the bow on. Ooh, I can put a blue ribbon on. Let's have a look at that. Ah, doesn't that look fetching? We'll go with the ribbon for a bit. I'm going to go with this one. Aha! round, baby. Up and down, left and right, forward, back, baby, yes. That's how I avoid copyright. I just don't sing the songs properly. Lyrical genius. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. This is the future of combat, people. You just go around in circles and just go. Chewie just saw the actual work. Hey, I leveled up. Awesomes. Just pay more attention to combat than trying to read the chat. Stop hitting me. Oh yeah, yours is that. Gotcha. Don't forget, it doesn't do the spinny circle. Vito Fringle. But yeah, McDonald's in here the same place as KFC, so it's cold and lit. KFC is chicken and spices. True, true.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
Don't worry, nothing bad is gonna happen to you. Honestly.
We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Yeah, it's one of the things I haven't tried going for like the fast food Deliveroo kind of thing, because I'm just like, yeah, food might be fast, but the guy delivering it might not be, and I'll get it cold, and I'll be just like, man, I paid for this. But at least with the pizza stuff that I've ordered in, it's always arrived hot, or at least, you know, on the hotter side of warm. It's just, you know, that cost of
picking up a large-scale
so
enemy
inbound. Like
once a month. Looks to be
that.
2.8 clicks southwest of us.
I'm not sure you're supposed to make sushi out of people, though. I'm sure if you're doing that, you're doing it wrong. But, you know, whatever suspends that nautical vessel above the waterline.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What?
Yeah, I remember that engine at your
If
place.
it's that big, we should be able to see it.
You used to do fairly decent portions as well. Don't know what they're like now, but I know that when I used to go, it was always good if you went to the engine. Oh no, no. All this talk about food is getting even the game hungry. Awesome. It's cool that they've managed to, you know, stick around that long. I've known some fast food, you know, family-run places that haven't. But hey, they're good, they get business.
It's freaking huge.
Look at all this dramatic. Oh my god, it's a giant machine, and we're like, yeah, well, what about the fast food places near you?
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
Mad
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
They have a minimum 20 pounds spend.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
It's the kind of thing that was with the last pizza thing I got was like a, I think it was like 14 quid. But it's like pizza with side and stuff like that. And it's one of these things that I'm like, yeah, it's a, you know, big, huge, large pizza. Dirt cheap. and they order in, and then I get to the end of it, and I'm like, food coma.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
I mean, technically, we're not screwed. I mean, we're in flight units, and we can just go to orbit and be like, hey guys, good luck. But yeah, technically, I suppose I should be really thinking, oh no, we need to protect the resistance and an enemy. Resistance leader woman. Ah, what do you mean I can't hack it? How am I supposed to do this without hacking? Oh, just hit it. Gotcha. That's a surprisingly easy solution then. Put it down at the bottom, I've just gone from there. Right, I'll go for the one. No, wait, I'll go for the... So one thing I do like is that they don't scale the bosses up.
Confirmed elimination of
So you're not doing this again,
interference.
fighting a
Stand
really
by
tough
for
boss.
incoming satellite laser strike.
Because you've fought it once before. It's just more of a, I guess, a story. Until you get to the higher level bosses.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer.
Guess which
4B.
one's me?
Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Let's leave this
Would an
area as
EMP
the
field
reinforcement.
stop a laser?
I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the
I
spot
don't think
just
so.
marked.
But then again, I don't think it would technically be a laser in the same way that they're expecting to be a laser. Also, if they're firing it from orbit,
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here.
diffract.
All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
I remember the pronunciation. An
I'll help
enemy.
aim.
That's probably a useful idea because they are cells. And I think technically it's an enemy, but I could never say it when I was younger, so I like to play up on the whole. It's an enemy. Ow! You're supposed to shoot me straight off the bat, you little bugger.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Yes, talk about its mouth. She won't know any different. Okay, boy. Oh, that was a camera shot. That was a camera shot. No, Nessie's like, finally! But wouldn't you need to apply the laser for a long period of time to... Would lasers have a punch?
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you alright, 2B? That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight.
our way back. Huh.
Yes, it's figured out. Walk
I
to
think I
shore.
have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B. This is gonna work.
So now we find out what Niners was doing this time.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
There's a better way of designing the sword to put gas in the thing. I suppose it was more for when it was in this form, really. I just feel having an ass sword isn't that great of a thing. On peasant.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Where's my cowboy hat?
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
To be. 9S. Don't die on me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out.
Oh, wait, I know what
They
that
told
is.
him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
Aw, we can feel sad for Big Creature because it just wanted his mother.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
They're plotting. This is hacking space. How did I... So yes, this is still 9S. Also depends on the power rating of the laser. C2 to water, you use a kettle and between 750 to 3000 watt. If you use 750 takes longer to boil water, 3000 quicker. I use 20. Ooh, I like the sound of that kettle. Boils rather quickly. No, apply the same concept to lasers. Might use 500 for tracking, follow it up with the what laser you can get a bit of boom as most of the stuff with vaporizing line. I suppose so. But then, you know, you get big, sad, orphan creatures that just deflect it. Zup, zup. I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area, stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed, speaking a bit too fast for the text. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. Are we sure Maka isn't jammed behind his scars? Yes, he also wears trousers, pants, whatever, both, and a hat. I have hat. There. I am now in disguise. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters, filling out a word. Ooh, can I actually right click and just get it? The bunker, 2B's plan, the colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of that blast. It halted most of the safeties in the network had in place. And that mess-proof white shirt, yes. Missy the parts. But yes, we're looking for the machine. Oh, we're in the maze looking to do stuff. Aha! Here's stuff to do. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. I guess there's nothing else to do but examine surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. Gonna set up the Hitman stream. Yep, no worries, that's fine. I shall catch up with you on the stream in a bit, so yes. No elusive target to ensure I'm killing someone soon. Yeah, you might even kill the target that you've got to kill. If nothing else, they'll be, you know, collateral. It seems to be the way. You're on to me. Do. I need a new disguise. It will kill some for you. Call them stress and bad luck, yes. Right. Looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. First, on close inspection, I learned how it's all connected. There are a variety. Try that one again. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. What's really strange are the records the machines stored next to those. In the politics criteria, records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They try all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. God, they made Facebook. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if... Bright light! The machines are imitating humans. Why would they do that? Get through the gap. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they all die, it just tries the same thing again, and again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behaviors, they don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the object is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I know. All androids, there's something there, something clearly intelligent. Well, it's not me. Oh. I do about the bright light. What the heck was that? Are they talking? I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs, and yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong. 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 Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what gives our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... It's not like that! Yes, you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to to be, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop! Stop it! Mostly because he's hit the nail on the head. Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. We're not the same. Stop it. Stop it. It's not my fault, okay? Damn it, I stop it. Help me.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Yeah, I forgot we're not playing a text adventure.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
9S! 9S.
Yes, yes. To be sure he's dead.
Come on,
Again.
let's go home.
And with him, the Palace of Sugar Hughes collapses. But it's okay, his brother's still alive. He's just got a few screws loose. Oh, we're lying in bed. We're going to self-hack. Okay. Let's cover up the screen. I don't need to see this.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Self. I don't want to know.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Sava.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Then off we go to find out what's happening. My little cursor self.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
So yes, we can see here 1S, 2B, 8H, 24S, 9S. I'm assuming 8H is still around, 24S is still around, 9S isn't, but 2B. Well, we've got a yes for 2B and an N for 9S, so something's not right. Probably body. But we've lost 12D, 11B, 12H, 11B, 12H. Oh yes. Forget, they just have multiple of them, so we've lost a lot of other ones. But who cares about them?
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
Slowly working my way around, yeah. Spinny cursor boy, go!
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
So, September the 24th, shipped. September the 25th, delivery scheduled. Unit 10, empty. Empty, empty, empty. Purified water, empty, empty. Repair materials, empty. Empty, empty, over. There's lots of empty things going out.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that? Huh? A new port just opened.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Yep. Distracted by the alarm going off. Well timed, you see, to make me go, what the hell was that noise?
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Note that these documents are classified level S, confidential, and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Index, Project Yorha Outline, Yorha Forces, Yorha Unit Combat System, Bunker Administration, Chain of Command, Council of Humanity, Development Department, Backdoor, Support Units, Black Box, Resistance Communications Network. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Alright. And I shall call it the... Dun dun dun! The plot thickens. So, let me just quickly do that. Get back to that. Whoa, that's bright. You didn't tell me I looked like a ghost on stream. Hang on, let me turn. Yeah, if I turn that monitor off, I don't look as bad. I mean, now I've just got white skin rather than white skin. So yes, we've come across some interesting information there. What has 9S stumbled upon? We shall find out next week. In the meantime, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have had a fun time. I'll next be streaming tomorrow. I was trying to remember what I'll be doing. I was like, brain wreck. So yeah, it's be next streaming tomorrow after 9 is something. Not sure what. Probably Payday. I like the idea of doing a Payday thing and actually doing a stealth mission, an actual stealth mission, not a Russian stealth mission. I'm actually going nuts and doing a bank heist, but full stealth. We came close in Go Bank a while back, so I want to try go back to that one and see if we can't do that. But when I was mucking around with Tachikoma, we did a few missions that I hadn't touched before, so like some of the more later ones they've released. There'll be a couple of them that'll be interested, including one which has a drunken mariachi band as a distraction, so might see about remembering what that one was and doing that, because that was kind of entertaining, and you get the mariachi outfit afterwards. Me no one's good. No, I'm not a ghost. Thank you. Not yet. So I'll stay out then. No, we need someone to run around and tell us what we're doing. The smudge sticks and everything. What am I supposed to do with these now? Well, I would say, but I can't on stream. Oops. Right, so what I will do is curse, because that's just loaded Firefox on the other monitor, so now it's going to be like, hey, I'm going to have to turn this monitor back on and turn into a ghost again. Woo! Hang on. Oh, no. Monitor. It gets there. It's going to be bright, isn't it? Oh, no, because it's loaded with Firefox. Ha-ha! In your face! Or in my face, technically, because they'd be... Okay, never mind. Right, let me just go to this part here, because then I can actually do the streamy, raidy bit. The bit that I always keep forgetting to do, and I'm going to have to keep remembering to do, because obviously I need to raid people when I finally get the whole affiliate thing eventually, maybe. If I can at least remember to do it now, it's a lot better. Right, so, where's the button for that? I know I can type it in the chat, but I keep forgetting, so it's easy just to click this and it actually goes, hey, who do you want to raid? I'm like, this guy. So yeah, I'm going to go raid Chiron, because I want to go watch his Hitman stream and see how bad it goes this week. I mean, he did well last time. The elusive target was over really quickly. I was really surprised at. But then the normal assassin stuff, yeah, that went as well as you can expect. So yes, if you wish to join me heading over to Chiron's channel, we shall go watch some Hitman 3. If not, as I said, you'll be able to catch me tomorrow sometime after 9 GMT, when we'll be doing some, again, probably Payday. And then failing that, it'll be next Wednesday. I'll be on for some art. And I'll try and think of something to do before I actually start the stream. Or I might just, turn up the stream and be like, what we're going to draw today? No idea. Right, so again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a pleasant evening / morning, depending on when or where you're watching this. And I look forward to catching you all on the next stream. Toodles! Oh, yeah. Tuesday for... Yeah, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, Subasa Ray's channel on Monday. Maybe, depending on what he chooses to play. But Tuesday we'll get back into the Division. Darn it, we missed out on the last couple. So yes, that will be something. Yes, thanks for reminding me of that one. Okay, doodles.